Hey everyone, it's me. In this video, I'll be yapping about why I quit Zenless. Now, before I start yapping, I want to make sure that Zenless haters don't gather here, okay? So I am sure we have our opinions on what aspect of the game is bad or how the new content is frustrating or whatever, but not in this video, okay? Just do that on the other videos that actually focuses on criticism. I'm just here to yap about how I play mobile games and how that makes Zenless unfun for me, and the final straw that made me decide to quit. Although I'll be quitting Zenless today, I hope the game gets better and the game doesn't go out of its way to cater to people like me, okay? So let's start from how I play mobile games, or more specifically, how I spend my gems on these games, because this is the biggest factor to why Zenless doesn't feel good for me. In my case, it's very rare for me to pull something in the first place. I'm sure you're all aware that the last banner I pulled on was Astra, which was over a year ago. If you think that I didn't roll on anything because I was saving for Angels of Delusion, you'll be partially correct. While it is true that I was saving for Angels of Delusion, I've already had 900 pulls since Lucia's banner, if I remember correctly. So I could have easily pulled for Ye Guang, the Alien, the reruns, or whatever, and even if I pulled, I still would have enough for Angels of Delusion. But I didn't. And the reason is that I'm probably the most extreme case of waifu pullers, as they call it. Now, from my observation of my friends who play Hoyo games, the average time gap between banners that they pull on aren't as big as mine, so I'm assuming that going for an entire year of not pulling anything kinda never happens to a longtime player of any of the Hoyoverse games. Now that I've explained my tendency to skip more banners than the average player, let's get on to why doing this makes Zenless feel unfun to play. Now let's talk about how fun in Zenless is different from fun in other mobile games. Let's take Blue Archive for example. Let's say I am doing floor 1 with Kokma in Blue Archive. It doesn't matter how long it takes to kill, it doesn't matter if the skill rotations can be further optimized. As long as I did it, it's done. But beating a boss in Zenless isn't what the game is about, no. Zenless is about optimizing rotations and getting high scores. In other words, in Blue Archive, the act of playing a character in itself isn't fun, but clearing a high-level boss stage is fun. In Zenless, the opposite is true. The act of clearing a challenge stage is not fun, but playing a character at a high level is fun. Now, I'm not saying that Blue Archive design philosophy is better than Zenless or anything like that. My point is that fun in Zenless is directly tied to the characters. I think you can guess what I'm gonna say here. As someone who didn't pull anything in over a year, this game literally has no fun for me. The bosses they added don't matter to me, because it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything different with my old units. Lastly, for the final topic, I want to talk about how all of this yap about design philosophy of fun and how the game is boring if you don't pull, all of it doesn't matter because I'm still playing Idolmaster Cinderella Girls Starlight Stage. Now you might be wondering, what the hell does that game has to do with this? Idolmaster Cinderella Girls Starlight Stage. Half a year ago, this game stopped updating. That means no more new songs, no more costumes, no more events, no more comics, no nothing. This game literally has nothing left. Now, obviously, Zenless is in a far better state than Idolmaster Cinderella Girls Starlight Stage. So, why am I quitting Zenless but keep playing this almost dead game? It's because I don't have a favorite character in Zenless. The day Arya released, I lost interest in Angels of Delusion. I was hoping that at least one of the three Angels of Delusion members can be my favorite, but their story was disappointing for me. Now that I have no favorite characters, I don't want to play anymore. Now, originally, this part is the part where I yap about how Angel of Delusion disappoints me, and it goes on for like 10 minutes, and I don't want this section to be like so long. So instead, I'll just cut it short. From Angels of Delusion story, I was expecting that the game can touch on what starting an idol group is like in the world of Zenless. I was hoping to see the girls doing some idol activities together with the proxies and maybe some other characters helping them out. Instead, the story is more focused on foreshadowing the next main story chapter, while the idol activities are pushed to the sidelines. Just that isn't enough to make me lose interest, but the way they are pushed to the sidelines kind of makes it look like that the members of Angels of Delusion are prioritizing the main story rather than their own idol activities, which makes me lose interest. If I didn't lose interest in Angels of Delusion, honestly, I probably would still be playing this game. Lastly, before I close the video, I'd like to again say that I don't want Zenless to cater to my preferences. I think the design philosophy of fun in this game should stay. And even though I talk shit on the Angels of Delusion story, there's probably more people who enjoy it the way it is now than the way I want it to be. Alright, that's all. Don't forget to unsubscribe and thank you for listening. Bye bye.